Hey, Class Dojo 101. Let's talk about some Class Dojo. Everything you need in one place. Great place to share what's going on in your classrooms and to connect families, all free. Class Story. This is very similar to what I would consider Facebook or Instagram, where you can post those pictures of learning so that families can get connected to the classroom. This is very nice where you can message families one-on-one. You can send out messages. You can set quiet hours where you can choose the hours in which you want to be contacted, and it also lets you set so that they don't disturb you on the weekends. And you have the option of downloading your message history for documentation purposes. I did not get into portfolios because there was not enough time in the day. School stories would be very similar, except it would be a school story to let families know about things going on there. Translations, different languages, quite a few that you can use. This is the part where we'll be using for purposes of behavior. There are positive and needs work points. You can either gain points or get points taken away based on your behavior. And you, as the teacher, can set those expectations up in Class Dojo. And I will show you that in just a second. This toolkit I thought was really nice. You have these different options where you can set a timer. You can do random choosing of people, make groups, different types of things this app can do. And then there's also some social emotional learning activities and videos through Class Dojo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what mine looks like. You would come to classdojo.com, and I'm already signed in, so it's welcoming me back, so I can click here. If you're setting it up new, you would click on teacher and sign in. It's free. And then you click here, and I've already done that. When you click, it'll show you your classes. So you can have more than one class. I just have my homeroom class. This over here on the side is teacher resources. You can click here for more. As you can see, Cedar Grove Elementary School has quite a few teachers that are using the program or have used the program. I'm going to go ahead and click on my class. I have 2 students within my class already, so you can see them labeled there, Lily and then Sam. You can click this to add students. You can also click on whole class. So if your whole class is doing something well, you can reward them with a point. So let's go and look at Lily's first. So you can quickly click on a student, and if they're doing something well, you can award them a point. Okay? And so you can click on that. You can send a message as well. If a student is doing something where they would need work, you can also deduct points. I edited these, and I wanted to go ahead and make sure we hit our CGES expectations. So I've got citizen, give respect, self-control, effort. Those are our CGES things that we hope for. And so if something is happening, you can quickly deduct a point. You can also message. Okay. Let's see here. I have Sam here. Same thing. And these can all be changed. You can add more, take more away. So there's that. You can click on the whole class, and the whole class is working together wonderfully. And so, boom, I'm going to give a point for the whole class. Down here, are the toolkit. It's kind of like the toolkit things. You can take attendance. You can select multiple people. There's a random chooser where it'll choose a student by random. And then there's also the timer. You can also invite parents. There's a couple places for that. You can go up here for student login. And you can find the info for your class, the students that are listed. You can come down here, and before I put Linda on here and had Sam write, and then I ended up adding her phone number, and it connected her. So that'll be down there. This is where you choose, you can add a skill, take away a skill, and you also have the option of allowing parents to see positive points or no points at all. This is the teacher area. And so several of us have Class Dojo already. So I invited these co-teachers. I went ahead and put the special ed teachers on there, as well as my team teacher, Emily. What's nice about this is if we are co-teachers on the Class Dojo, when Emily is in my classroom teaching my students reading and someone's doing a great job, she can have access to it and quickly add a point or take away a point if need be. And then that way we don't have to travel with a clipboard and try to keep track of things that way. And then you've got settings that you can change here. Okay. I did not get into portfolios. This is the class stories where you can post a photo or a file, that type of thing. And then this is very nice. This is almost like a cell phone messaging type thing where you can click on a particular student. Linda said hi, and I said hi back. And you can just quickly message. I sent a message to Lily's mother. And sent that very quickly. And it would pop up on my phone. So there's different options that you can do. Here's your quiet hours. I just clicked on the options and then quiet hours. So you can message push notifications are muted on your mobile devices during quiet hours, muted on the weekends, and then here's where you can download that message history. Here's my different areas. You can just go through all of this. I know that we don't want to add one more thing to our plate. I totally get that. But I also know that we have been struggling with behavior for 5 years plus. It's just gotten worse. So if this is something that is catchy and that it is quick and easy, once you get to learn the program, I feel like this is something that would benefit our students, and it would be easy for teachers and parents to use quickly. If we're doing remote learning, we can't write in messages and notes and planners. So this is a good communication tool, and bridging that gap between ourselves, the school, and families. So this is my Class Dojo tutorial. If you have any questions, let me know, but also know that there is some different resources available for teachers, for schools, and for parents. So it's all organized very well. So if you have any questions, let me know. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial,